So I'm back to film a little monthly plan with me. This planner is one that I created myself. You won't find it in my shop. This was a 2022 planner, and I literally just created it for myself, trying to combine some things I liked about other people's planners into my own that worked a little bit better for me. And this is what I came up with, but it's the planner that I've stuck with the longest, and really like it. It reminds me a lot of like an Erin Condren. I have actually created some 2023 planners, just like this, kind of set up with a couple tweaks that I will be putting in my shop. And I'll do like a full walkthrough, but high level, it's got obviously the monthly calendar. It's got linked weekly pages. And then also I have daily pages that are very similar to an Erin Condren setup. So, you know, this, like I said, this is something I've used that I have stuck with since I started using it in April. So a long time now, especially for me. I hop around in planners constantly. So anyway, let's jump into planning for the month of October. It's actually a really big month for me. I'm going on a vacation with my mom to Australia for like 2.5 weeks. So lots going on, and I'm going to use my Ghosting Away kit that I created for the month of October. So I've got that here. I'm going to open that up into my split screen. I will say, and it's bound to happen, I am a member of the Apple beta testing, not a member, that's not really the right thing to say, but I get the Apple beta versions of software. And since the iOS 16 became available in beta, it constantly crashes my Goodnotes. So you will see my Goodnotes crash a million times during this video. I'm positive it's because of the iOS thing that they haven't released the final version, so Goodnotes hasn't updated what they need to do so that it doesn't keep happening. So lots of crashing. So I apologize in advance. You'll just have to kind of bear with me. So this is the kit that, like I said, I created for October, and I will put the link below to the kit in my shop. So if you want it, feel free to go and snag it. And I'll start with maybe some washi. Well, oh gosh, I hate when I do that. Okay, remember, navigate. You gotta get into navigation mode. But I do really like my kits and how I can have them inside screen, and I can see both and do that at the same time. So let's see. I actually think I like this little black one the most, so I'm gonna go with that one. And the other thing, the other thing, like I said, it's super wonky with this stupid update. I probably will never do it again. But I like the skinny washi. So with my sticker kits, you get the kind of the fat ones, if you will, and the skinny ones. The skinny ones work really nicely in this planner, as far as perfectly fitting and not having to like combine them and line them up, but like that looks perfect. So we'll take that, and that's a tip. Like when you lay it down and you get it exactly the size that you want, because see, sorry guys, this is going to be a thing. You get it exactly the size that you want. I tap off of it and then copy that same thing, because when you copy it the second time, it's going to copy it. This is another thing, like it takes forever to get that guy to pop up. Sticker kit. It'll get it the exact same size as the other one. So we'll move that up there. Okay. And that's all the washi I'm going to put down. So the other thing I like to do, just because I think it looks really cute, is I like to cover up these little days of the week. And I just created some weekly labels that I use for that in various different fonts. So I'm going to grab, and I'll link these as well, I'm going to grab these ones because I think those are really cute. And I normally do like the script ones, so this will be different. And let's zoom in. I'm going to size them one time while they're still together as a group. That looks good. And then I can just grab them and move them all. But I love these little scraps of paper. I saw another shop do something similar, and I'm like, I want all of my favorite fonts in these cute little labels. So because I wanted it, I created it, and then people always ask about it, so then I gotta put them in the shop. Amazon's coming. All right. Okay, I think that looks really cute. See, doesn't that look cute? All right, so let's see. I will start with appointments. So let me find my labels. Sorry about that. My husband came up and interrupted me. All right, so I'm going to throw down my appointments. I'm actually going to start on the 30th just because I know I always wonder when was the last time I got my hair done. So let's see. I'm going to go with one of these bigger ones. Maybe one of these guys. I'm going to drop this down. Okay. So I always move to the photo tool because if you're ever working in layers and things, it's just a really good habit to have because the layers, which I've seen a lot of questions in our Facebook group about this, but whatever you lay down first is going to be on the bottom. So you're basically starting at your bottom layer and working your way up. So I know I have a cute little blow dryer here somewhere. Where did it go? Y'all are like, it's right there. Where's the blow dryer? Do I not have a cute little blow dryer? I guess we'll go with the scissors and comb. All right, I'll put that there. And hair appointments. And obviously, I'm filming this. Oh, jeez. I'm filming this after that appointment, but I like to be able to go back and look and see when things were. All right, here. Try this again. Appointments. And move this over here. I also have, I like to use my little, let's see, what time is it? 10 a.m. I like to use these little number stickers, time stickers, that's what I'm looking for. Because I just think they look cute and they kind of lift off the page a little bit. All right, that's good. And then my youngest son has football. So let's, of course the dog starts barking. I swear, you guys. All right, orange will be cute with a little round football. Probably should have done something different, but because now I got orange next to orange. Why does it matter? I don't know. Okay, and I know I also have a football saved in my elements. And so he's got a game at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Oliver game. All right, do I want to center that? I don't think so. I'm just going to move that over there. And the reason I always do this, I do like the text off to the side, because then when I grab it to move it, there's nothing under it, so I don't have to change these settings. And then I also have the ability to resize it, so I can make it just a tiny bit smaller. There we go. So now I'm gonna take this whole thing, see this game is the same time the next week, and copy and paste that down. All right, so Oliver's got games. And what else? I know also on Saturday I'm going to go get a pedicure before I go on my trip. And that's at 3. I'm going with my mom to Australia for 2.5 weeks. I mentioned the 2.5 weeks, but I don't think I mentioned where I was going. And there we go. Cute toenail polish. So yeah, we're going for 2.5 weeks. And part of the time we're going to be in like a beachy area, so I need to have cute toes. So we're going to go get pedicures tomorrow. I'm filming this on Friday the 7th. All right, pedicure. Oh, I should put the time. I'm doing that at 3. Oh dear. Now I've done it. Oh. Let's see if I can. There we go. There we go. And now, I just want to grab that text box and move that. Okay. Boy, I could also have done one of those time things. And then Sunday, not Saturday. What am I doing? We are doing family pictures. So I'm going to put that down. Grab one of these cute. All right. There. And I think I'm going to change the font to a script. Let's see. This one, extraordinary. All right, family pictures. Or that's like the whole of my extended family. So it's like a big event every year. And my best friend is taking the pictures, and she does a really amazing job. So here's another thing. If I just change the alignment, it's going to like open the box up to the end of the page, which drives me insane. So I'll show you. Like I didn't touch anything. I just did it. And if I just went to change it, see how I did that? And now I got like this giant text box. So if you just adjust the box itself really tiny bit before you go and do the alignment, it won't do that. It's the weirdest thing, but whatever, it is what it is. It's one of many weird Goodnotes quirks. Okay, family pictures. And those are going to be, I told everybody to be there at 5. So, there we go, 5 o'clock. 5. There we go. That looks cute. All right, 5 o'clock family photos. And I also need to get my nails done before I go. So I'm going to copy this. Let's see, I have to turn my images back on. I just want those. I don't want the text box. And I'm going to get my nails done on Tuesday. I don't know what time I'm going to go yet, so I'm just going to put nail appointment. And then based on my work schedule, I will figure out when I can squeeze that in. Squeezing a lot of stuff in really quick before I go. All right, I guess before I go any further, let me lay down all my husband's 2 work trips. So sometimes I use like these flag labels, and sometimes I just do a box. I think this time I'm just gonna do a box. We don't have, I'll do some green. I'm gonna take this box and then I'm gonna size it. So this is why switching to that image tool is always, to be in the habit of doing that is always really nice. Don't bark, dog, please. Okay, so this week he had a really quick trip. So we're gonna go. doesn't really matter where it was to. And I am a total stickler for capitalization. There we go, Jeremy Tripp, but I need a cute little airplane. Go to my cute stuff. Here he is. Oh. Okay, why did it do that? I don't want a screen. Oh, there we go. I tell you, my Goodnotes hates me right now. All right, so that was this week, and he's going on another one next week. Oh, see. No, I don't have enough room. Oh, yes, I do. Barely. Also leaving Monday, but not coming back. Here we go. So I'm just going to copy the text box. And oh, you guys, this is going to be such a long video. Okay. Oh, come on. I swear I'm never doing these beta softwares on. Oh, see how that did that? So it covered up, because I put that down after this, it covered it up. So to fix that, I need my text box and my images on. And I'm just gonna select this whole thing, right? And I'm gonna cut it. So it's basically like deleting it, but then I'm gonna lay it right back down again. And now you can see it's on top. So that's the weird layering thing. Okay, and let's see. That is his trip, so he'll be back Thursday, but then I leave on Wednesday, so I leave like the day before he comes back. I'm gonna do like this pretty dark purple, and so I leave, did I say Thursday? I meant Wednesday. So I leave Wednesday night. How am I gonna do this? Like right in the middle. Okay. Let's see. Doesn't help to be type A, like I need that to line up perfectly. Okay. And then, so I want this airplane again. So I'm gonna hop over to images, and I'm going to, when you copy and paste using that method that I just did, it'll also do it the exact same size. And then let's label this. This is gonna be Australia. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna bring this over. Now I can't see it, but it's okay. So with this selected, I'm gonna change the color to white. And then I'm also gonna make that a little bit bigger. There. All right, and then, oops, I'm gonna copy this. And we're gonna drop this here. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. This is gonna be so annoying. I'm sorry. Try and paste that down again. Goodnotes, figure your shit out. There we go. And switch to my text so I can stretch this out. See how that made, it's growing both directions, right? So if I zoom in a little bit to do this. So when I tap on it, if I kind of pull like diagonal down, it won't make it wider, it'll just stretch it left to right. Oh, come on. There we go. So that's another kind of tip, if you will. All right, I want it to kind of line up as best as possible. Okay. Oh, that looks really good. All right, now I'm going to copy this again because I'm gone those same days here. And now I need to do it over here, but I got to make this one bigger. So again, using that same tip, I'm going to kind of drag down at the same time. And I'm really eyeballing this much and this much to try and get it as close as possible. I actually think that's going to be pretty good. And then line it up. Oh, that looks great. And then, guys, I'm gone a long time. There we go. And then that. Oh, see? There we go. And I come back. I come back Friday or Saturday? I come back Saturday. So I need 2. So I'm going to grab this guy because it's already measured for 2 days and just bring that over. So it'll save me having to stretch and adjust again. Okay. All right, so those are the trips. Okay, I'm going to throw down the kids' school schedule and no days and things like that. So I'll hop to my shapes, and what color do I want to do those? Orange, green. Actually, maybe we'll do this dark bluey, tealy kind of color. Okay. So the first one, so annoying, isn't it? And how many times can I talk about how annoying that is in one video? Okay, come on. There we go. All right. I think I want this to be pretty small. So I'm gonna pop this, maybe not completely flush. Perfect. All right, so this day, all of them, I got kids at 2 different schools. All. No. Okay, so that tip earlier, I'm going to open this up just a tiny bit. See how it just barely moved. And then when I center it, it's perfect. So I'm going to change, it's huge. So I'm going to size it. Actually, I'm going to change the color to white. And then tap again and resize. And this makes it, like this resize option is really nice. I'm going to make it a little small because I'm going to put a cute little pencil in there. To not have to mess with like the font number, it's really easy just to resize it. The downside to doing it that way is that you then don't know exactly what size this ended up being. So there's upsides and downsides. And I know I have a cute, there it is, cute little pencil. And grab that because it's school related. And pop that right there. Oh, that looks really cute. Actually, I'm going to move the text box just a little bit. There. Now that looks really cute. Okay, turn my images. So I got text box and images. And I'm going to basically grab that and put it on all the other days. So Oliver has his fall break before the other kids do. All right, I did eventually get it to, after closing everything and opening it. All right, sorry. Oh, for Oliver. Okay, here we go, finally. All right, so Oliver doesn't have school on the 14th, and I'm gonna copy this, and the 13th. Drop that one down. And Monday. And then the big kids don't have school just these couple of days. So let's see if I can easily fix this now. And there we go. The other two, and the 21st. All right, that's all the no school days. All right, I'm gonna throw down my glass recycling, which I have a cute little recycle bin. Here it is. Okay, And like our garbage, our regular recycling only comes every other week, so I always have to remember when that is. So this is glass specifically, and then the normal recycling is every other Friday. Giving us a chance to catch up. Come on. There you go. So I'm going to drop this guy here. That's every other week. So here and here. Out in the same spot. And then also at work, we have A-B shifts. And I'm on A shift. So, let's see. I gotta mark those because that means we do 980s, our 980 schedule, which means that I work 9 hours, 5 days one week, and then 4 days the next week, and then I get that Friday off. So, oops, didn't mean to resize that. So I'm gonna mark A. Drop that on there. It's so cute. And that is also every other week. So there. And oh gosh, Gary, come on. There. All right. Those are A shifts. What else? Oh, I have a QBR, which is a work thing, another work thing. And this is a fun way that I use. A lot of people don't know how to use these stickers. I'll show you in a second what I'm talking about. So this is going to be, oops, okay. Just squeeze that in there. All right, and then I'm gonna go to icons, and these guys, that's what I was gonna talk about. So I've got a really dark background, and QBRs for us are like a lot of presentations. So I'm gonna choose this little presentation white guy, and then I'm gonna pop him right there, and they look so perfect on those. So a nice way of customizing those so that you can choose which kind of symbol, if you will, that you want to use. So this is QB. Oh, jeez. I told you, you guys, this is just the worst. Oh, so this time you totally don't have my... Okay, let's try this again. All right. QBR meeting. Not quarter. QB. All right, QBR. And it actually fits perfectly, but I am going to change the color to white because it'll pop. All right. So we have QBR meeting, and it's 2 days. So it's Wednesday and Thursday. And now I've got Oliver here too. Hang on. Oops. Tap off of that. I'm going to grab this and maybe move it over here so I can pop this guy in right there. Not that it matters because I won't be there for the second day. I will be floating in the air in an airplane. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to mark paydays. So, oh gosh, there we go. I'm going to grab my cute little dollar bill. Here he is. And I get paid every other Friday. So I want that to be that. I don't know. So the trick is to get it the size and angle that you want. So for me, it's every other Friday, and then drop it in so that it's the same. Here we go. And okay, that is perfect. Paydays. Okay, I got a couple birthdays to put in. How am I going to do those? I think I'm just going to keep it simple. Let's see. I got my. Oh, you guys aren't going to be able to see that. Don't do that. This makes it look like I am an idiot and don't know what I'm doing. It constantly crashes, but I swear to you guys, it's not my fault. All right, let's try this again. My brother's birthday is here. All right, do I want? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna pop that there. And I'll grab some cute balloons. There they are. Come on. Oh, there it goes. Oh, jeez. That's smaller. Okay. And then another birthday here. I'll hop and change the name. Perfect. Okay, that's all of my October birthdays. And the last big thing I've got is actually that's perfect. So I'm just gonna decorate. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I like to do my little. Okay, two things. We need to put the name of the month. Duh. I'm gonna go with the cute script. Come on, Goodnotes, just stick with me. I'm almost done. Okay, that looks cute. And then I'm gonna grab my washi. All right, so we need to find, oh, this blue one is super cute. I'm gonna drop a tall box in here, maybe. Okay. Ooh, I'm all over the place. I'm gonna drop a to-do list. And okay, so see how that landed crooked? Like you can see it there. That's another Goodnotes weird glitch, but if you turn your image and you just kind of wiggle it one direction, it straightens it out. It fixed itself, or they fixed it, and then it just started having problems again. So I'm going to put a to-do list there, and then the other thing that I want to do is put what I'm currently reading, which I like to use a square pattern box for that. Oh, actually, I normally use a square pattern box, but I think this would be really cute too. So I'm gonna pull one of these. Stella, I'm gonna drop. Dog's growling at the cat. Look at those cute rainbows. Okay, I'm gonna drop that there. Okay, so here are a couple other things that you can find in my shop, but these are my currently widgets. So all kinds of stuff there, but I'm using my currently reading. So you'll see, like, this it's clear. So it's just sitting on those pink boxes so that you can see them. So I'm gonna copy that over, And I'm going to drop that right on top of these cute rainbows. And I think, oh, look how cute that is. I love that. And then I'll drop a picture of the book that I'm currently reading. And then I'm going to find my lists. So these are various lists, same kind of thing, a transparent background, so you can layer them on top of, like you could even put one of these on one of these square boxes and just crop the bottom off to make it square if you didn't need the long list. So I'm going to take one of these this month to-do lists, and I'm going to lay that right on top of this guy. Look how cute that looks. A little bit bigger, kind of fill up that box. And that's how you use those. Oh, that looks adorable. All right, guys. I will go in and fill in my to-do list and stuff, but for the most part, that's it. That's October set up. So I hope you liked the video. A lot of ums at the end, like how do I close this out? But yeah, that's kind of how I use my sticker book with the split screen and sprinkled in a few tips along the way. But all in all, I feel ready for October. Like I said, this planner, I've already made 3 different themes of a 2023 version. So I'll get those up in my shop soon and put out a video, kind of walk through it in detail. But like I said, I love this. I've been using it since April, and it's really worked out well for me. So I'm excited to kind of walk through the whole thing in detail with you guys, in case you want to get one for 2023. But other than that, that's pretty much all I have today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you like my content, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.